Good morning, I'm Don Busbice. I'm the Installation Safety Director, and the Garrison Commander requested that we come up before the InfoX and provide just a couple of minutes of bicycle safety requirements based upon U.S. Army and Italian law. Now, if you look at my slide, that slide's a pretty busy slide. It's out of order, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, it's jumbled, and we feel like maybe that's how the local community feels about the requirements for riding a bicycle here, the host nation and the Army regulations. So, Colonel Menis, with your permission,
please continue.
Come on in here, Paulo. This is Mr. Paolo Venier. He is the Italian safety here on Vicenza, and he's our model today for what's right when you're operating a bicycle. We're going to talk about three things: the rules of the road, bicycle PPE requirements, and the actual requirements for your bicycle itself. Rules of the road: all bicycle riders ride with traffic. Obey all traffic signs when required. Now, if you're going to turn right, left, or stop, make a hand gesture. Make the correct hand gesture. Let me put it that way. No riding on side. When you're on the garrison, on the post, on Bellagio, no riding on sidewalks. That's reserved for only young kids that are actually learning how to ride, and they've got the training wheels on there. When you're on Bellagio and you're riding, that's such a close space out there with the cars parked right on the road, parked all together, a lot of crosswalks out there. Just be careful. As a bicyclist, you present less of a area than a car does, so it's going to be hard for you to be seen, all right? And just remember, look out for pedestrians. All pedestrians, look out for all bicycle riders. PPE requirements: first one, the most important, is the helmet placed correctly on the head, chin strap buckled. Absolutely. Reflective and or highly visible outerwear. At night, it's required that you have reflective gear on, which Paulo has. During the day, you should also have color contrasting, brightly colored clothes. We're not telling you to go out there and look like a box of highlighters. What we are saying is that you'll be more noticeable riding with the traffic, in the traffic pattern, if you have your correct PPE on. Covered shoes, no open-toed sandals or anything like that when you're actually riding. Glasses or sunglasses on the head. It makes sense because cars kick up a bunch of debris. You could get something in your eye, and
you know, in Vicenza during the summer, there are a lot of mosquitoes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. One other thing we like to bring up is no earbuds, no headphones. All right, it doesn't make sense for you to be out there riding your bike, having a great time and do everything correctly. You put your earbuds or your headphones in, then you cannot hear the traffic around you. Requirements for the bicycle by Italian law and also by Army law. And by Army law, it's after dark. Italian law, it's all the time. So we just want you to go with these all the time. Accessories for the bicycle: headlight that's either yellow or white and in working condition. Tail light, again red, working condition. Reflectors on the pedals. When you're riding your bike, hold on to both the handlebars at all times. Keep your hands on the handlebars. No riding around, no hands on there, just strolling down the street. Not a good idea. And of course, you have to have the bell. No, basket?
The basket is an option.
There you go. We have handouts at Garrison Safety. We're in Building 28. Call 634-7045, Miss Anna Fitzgerald. She'll take your calls. She's gotten a lot of pamphlets and things from USAA, and we'll be sure and hand one out. One more thing I want to mention. On the 25th of April, we're having a bike rodeo at Bellagio. And for that bike rodeo, this is in conjunction with Wade and the Red Cross. We're going to provide maintenance tips, PPE tips, and rules of the road tips. It'll be at 0900 at the school. So please come out. We'll have some pamphlets to hand out there too, and some good information on bicycle safety, bicycle riding.
So if you're looking for something to do on the 25th of April while you're evacuating Del Din, you can go to the bike rodeo.
Yes, sir.
Excellent.
Yes, sir. And the last thing I'm going to say is ride seen, ride safe. Follow?